Good morning. Good morning. Well, just before London Open. What a nice day. It's a great day. A great day to be here. Oh, my phone is... I have to put my phone on the charger. Forgot to put this on the charger. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Now, let's see. How are we doing? Well, yesterday was really something. We went, oh my god, almost like 600 to 800, almost 300 points. 300 points. That's really something. It's Maverick, which is... Sarvesh, I know you are. Oh, yesterday New York session was bad. Honestly, it was bad for me. It was bad. But hey, you deserve an applause for being here. So yesterday New York session for me it was bad. Not gonna lie. I was trading. Fortunately, I was only trading on one of my funded accounts, and I gave back almost all of my profits from December. It messed up my thought process, the whole thing. Actually, I don't even know what the hell happened yesterday. This was the news, and so yeah, I wanted to go short. What the hell did I do? Yo, no, that's not it. That's Powell. That was Powell. Yeah, it was it. This was the one. That was Powell. So I wanted to go short here, which it turned back on me, and it's all a little bit gibberish, but I took two trades, which were quite good, and then I took a third trade, and I gave back my profit. I mean, yeah, and then I took a fourth trade, and which was a bigger one, and I lost the bigger one, and then I even took out a fifth trade during Powell's speech. I wanted to short somewhere around, I don't know, here. And it started to go up still, so I was over trading. Yesterday was not good for me. Messed up my... I should have known by the speech that it's not... I mean, it's useless to chase the whole day, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good, not gonna lie. I was tape reading it, as you can see. I was trying... it was looking alright, and this is the point where I should have stopped. Around 10 to 11 a.m. This is the point where I should have stopped, and I should have exited like with a small loss, and that's it. But no, I wanted to continue. So anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not something that I'm proud of. I hope you did better yesterday than me. I said to myself, I'm only going to trade one funded account in this month because I don't want to waste all of them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm only going to trade one funded account in this month. Other than that, I have passed a new challenge right here. I passed the challenge yesterday with $7, $159,007. So I finished it yesterday on the 13th of December, sorry. But it was a YOLO account, so this is not something that I advise anyone to do. I had daily limit on 2 days, so completed it in 7 days. At least I have another one passed. I should do something. I have 4 challenge accounts that are stacked up, just in case. Alright. I missed out the winner. I was looking for a sweep in the big move after FOMC to buy, but never got an entry. Big FOMO, right? I know what it feels, man. I wasn't expecting such a big move. I mean, I was expecting a big move. But right here, this is when press conference started at 2:30. So 2:30, press conference started. I really expected that this one is going to turn, and I wanted it to see go back. So this is what I expected to see, a squeeze. That's what I expected to see. This is going to just go down. So so when it came back here, somewhere around this point, I don't even know, I wanted to go short, which turned out good, but then it started to go up. So crazy day. I wasn't expecting these highs. I really wasn't expecting. I don't even know what the hell I did. Oh, that was after. Okay, so not that move. This move was the one. Sorry, right before 4. Not this one, but this one. Between 3 to 4 p.m. I thought that, okay, we have this leg. We should continue down. And I was greedy. I should have closed some of it. And then it started to turn back on me. So, crazy. I mean, look at this. I mean, after market close, look at the Asian session, my god, and look at what's above us. I was talking about this yesterday. The 16,945 is the start of a daily fair value gap, just saying, and it's not far. Actually, it's only 100 points away, which is nothing for Nasdaq. And it's been a tough time for ICT traders. Sometimes I think of going back to moving average crossover. Well, it's your decision. Some lesson that I've learned over the years, that strategy hopping is not always the best choice. I'm sticking with the concepts, and that's it. I'm definitely sticking with the concepts, but it was really hard. It was really hard to predict. I mean, as I said, I should have just stopped trading in this environment right here and leave the whole thing after Powell as it is. You know, if I don't count the whole Powell speech at the afternoon, this area right here could have been just a regular day. I mean, just a regular day in the world of ICT, especially if I go down to the 5 minutes. So there were fair value gaps, there were order blocks here. So as you can see, I was marking up my levels, and it did react the way that I expected it some way. So I reviewed my trades in Discord, and I know what the mistake I made. I know what I did wrong here, and this is something I can work on. The rest of it, which happened during the Powell speech, is all my fault. It's definitely not ICT concept. ICT concepts say that you have to turn off your computer in these areas. But the thing that was surprising to me as I woke up is that how much it still went on. I mean, another 100 points during Asia session. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But let's put on some levels on the 5-minute chart first, and let's see what it's gonna do. Let's see what we can do. Sell side liquidity is here, definitely. Let's do some tape reading. I still have this account. I'm up. I'm only trading 1 or 2 contracts with this. I'm up 152,200 on this Tradeaway challenge account, or whatever it is. It's a challenge account, of course. So it's progressing slowly. I should have been at least around 54 or 55,000 profit. But as I said, at least yesterday I've passed 1 more challenge. So I have 4 challenge accounts now ready. Did the same thing again. I wanted it to sweep the low, but it flies up without doing that. Yeah, it does that. It does that many times. And you have to accept that, you know. There's nothing else we can do. Look at this. Relative equal highs, almost. Look at this. Relative equal highs. I'm going to mark this. Oh, it's not good. It's not the best way to mark it. The market. I'm just gonna put this here with a different color. Let's do something like that. So relative equal highs there. Highs top. So relative equal highs right there, and we have sell side liquidity. We are definitely in a range, as you can see. And what else is there? We do have a fair value gap on the 15-minute. CB. Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Let's bring it. Oh, it's fine there. Okay. Market structure shift. Right here. A negative market structure shift. So far it looks like it wants to go down there. And what do we have? What else? Bearish order block. Well, it should be that, so I'm gonna put a line here as well. Bearish order block, 15 minutes. Okay, so it's definitely looking bearish. 77 points away from this low. Right before the open of the market, if I would be very aggressive, I can take a short here, which maybe I will. You know what? It's gonna be a risky one. I'm taking a short for 10 points right before market open. My target is gonna be 50.50. 50.50. 50 point. It's gonna be just a scalp trade. It's only a scalp trade, so nothing extra. And my stop loss is going to be, well, most likely somewhere up there. Yeah, so it's gonna be a scalp trade. Let's see if London Open wants to take this out or not. And by the way, I just put out my code right there, and there's a link below as well if you want to start Apex and support the channel. Just go there, and you know what to do. And I don't know why my Streamlabs is not working, but it's not working. Do you have fixed risk per trade? Well, it's hard to do this. Methodical Man is here. Oh my god, look at that. Welcome. As you can see, I put out my code here. Haha. Affiliate. I mean, I did have a code at Apex, but you know, you reminded me yesterday that maybe I should put it out, and I also wanted to put out my Streamlabs bot for the stream, but it seems like it's not working to use my code. But you know, it's really something. I mean, actually, you reminded me. And I wrote an email to Topstep as well yesterday, if they are considering me. I mean, I sent them my YouTube channel and my website, if they can consider again me as an affiliate. But you know, most likely I'm gonna have a reply in a few days, hopefully. But if not, then I still have this code, so do have to make some extra. Anyway, I went into a pre-London Open scalp trade here to attack this sell side, because we had all this negativity here. I mean, negative order block here, BC market structure shift here. Seems like it might want to take this out, and we have a bullish order block down here as well. So we have every condition that this one might just want to go for this sell side. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. But hey, at least yesterday I passed this challenge. Okay, all right. It's only one contract because, you know, who knows what can happen after London Open. And I don't know why my Streamlabs bot is not working. There was anyway, market is going to open in 10 seconds, so let's see if it wants to take out that sell side. Let's see. Come on, just one spike. One spike, please. Oh, it missed it with one tick, I'm telling you guys. Oh yeah, we made it. Nice. So sell side has been taken. Well, not completely, but it touched it, so this trade was real good. And nice. So I'm only trading this with 1 or 2 contract, and that's what I'm willing to do. The only thing I don't know is why my Streamlabs is not working properly. I mean, the bot is not working properly. No idea. CloudBot, that's what it's called. Anyway, I have my timers on. I have a timer, but it doesn't really want to go. It's not working anyway. Why is your chart different? Maybe you're still on the December contract. This is the December contract, if you're referring to the numbers. I'm on the March contract. Maybe that's the problem. So the 945 level is still in play. And yeah. Maybe it's because of the contract. And I'm using, this is the 5-minute contract. It's contract chart, sorry. Yeah. So your volume is declining on the December contract. So most of the people are already switched to the March contract. And it has different numbers. Also on ES. Yeah, it can be different. It was very tricky because it barely touched. So I was taking profit to the tick. That was interesting. that makes it an equal low. So we are inside of a range up here and down here. But it should be taking out those lows. So we should expect a spike lower, even on the December contract. We should see like a few points to spike down here. Come on, we should see that. Anyway, so I'm expecting to see at least one more tiny spike down there, just to change the whole perspective. We only need a few points. What else do we have here? It's hard to trade on the 1 minute chart in London because the volume is much slower even on days like this. But there was a 15-minute market structure shift here. This is the 5 minute, but the 15-minute candle shifted structure with the down close candle here. Also left a 15-minute CB, which this one entered nicely. That's where I took a pre-London Open trade. Started to short it here. And if this would go down just a few ticks, that would be enough. There you go. Come on. Come on. Dominic is here as well. Hello, hello, hello. Push those likes, guys. Push the like button. I don't know why my stream bot is not working, by the way. No idea what the hell is going on. I'm gonna go to settings, community, Streamlabs. I put it there. Okay. So I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working. No. Look at that. It's not. It doesn't really want to go down there. But it should take out this low at 50 with at least a few ticks down there. It's hovering around here. If it starts to continue doing that, we could be like doing this. Like, you know, these kind of move all the way until New York session. And I don't want that. Anyway, I'm glad that you guys are here, and I'm super glad for everyone. Please push the likes and subscribe. And if you want to start Apex, I just found my code because I had my code but I didn't put out there. And Methodical Man just reminded me that I can be a billionaire from this one. So if you do want to support the stream, just you can use my code. And what else? Nothing else. Check out my blog and my Discord membership if you're willing to join and support. So yesterday I have passed this Combine account. I did had to reset this one on the 5th of December, but I passed it yesterday, and I YOLO'd it a little bit. And this is not something I would advise anyone to do. 100 nair. Yeah. But this one I passed with $7, $159,007. So now I have 4 Combine accounts stacked up with 150k, and I'm max allocated already. So anyway, I'm going to activate these ones as well and put it to the shelf. And I'm not sure I want to do more Combines because I'm full, basically. But it was nice. Actually, I'm not proud of taking these Combines by YOLOing it. I did have to reset it once, which was $149, which was a chunk of money for me before Christmas, but I did that. So I'm fully stacked up with Combine accounts. So And I just decided yesterday that I'm gonna only trade like one funded account until the end of the year. I'm gonna leave the rest just, you know, sit, and I don't want to make stupid things like yesterday. I made a few $100s of profit on my funded account, and I gave it all back. I gave it all the profit back, so that account is back to zero technically. I mean $0, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, oh guys, and by the way, if someone is new here, go to Methodical Man's YouTube stream. He's streaming right now, I think, and he was giving me a great shout out yesterday, so thank you so much for that. And subscribe to his stream and like his channel. He's a really nice guy, and gave me some good advice, and he has some good people there. Yeah. And yeah, that tells it all. Southside, look at here. It doesn't really want. Hey, it's my honor, you know, because as I wrote you yesterday, it's rare to find good communities and nice people. So I really admire that what you have there. So kudos. And thanks for the shout out. Anyway, look at that. We're stuck in this range. Relative equal highs. Well, not the perfect one up here, but relative equal highs. This one, this just doesn't want to break through this low. We only need like 6 or 7 points just to spike, and that's what I'm looking for. Actually, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Maybe a little consolidation, but boom. This is what I'm looking for this morning, this scenario. That's what I'm waiting for. That's the plan. If not that, then we can look for maybe the hourly chart. And this is why it's interesting, because these relative equal lows are actually almost at this 1 hour fair value gap. Let me put this here. So we do have quite some liquidity to fill here, and let me put this like really, I don't want this to be that disturbing, but this 1 hour fair value gap is something that we have to deal with. So actually it's a BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, or FVG, whatever you want to call it. So we can definitely, I would love to see this go down there, take some liquidity, and then shoot up. But for now, that's what I was afraid of, what's happening right now. That we are going to be ranging. And I don't like that. We're going to go up here, then we're going to go down there, blah, blah, blah. And we're just going to consolidate the whole London session. And that's really something I don't like. Miss Healthy FX, guys, huge welcome for Miss Healthy FX as well. And don't forget to push those likes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And by the way, if someone wants to help out the stream with a small donation, links are down below with Stripe. Although I just got an email from Stripe that I cannot accept donations, but I will still. So. I'm a small streamer, guys, and small trader. I'm not a billionaire, but a hundredaire. And everything is appreciated. And if you want to open an account with Apex, I just found my code yesterday, so you can do that too. Small cut goes to the stream and helps me out. Oh, look at that. It wants to go up like crazy. What the hell is going on here? I was lucky with that previous trade, I can tell you that. It goes to, now it goes to What is it doing? Wow. Do we have any news? Is someone talking? Or what? Is someone speaking? We have Swiss monetary policy, blah blah blah, nothing else. Someone is talking. Okay. So this CB, this 15-minute CB, it looks like it is totally disrespected. Wow. Liquidity void, Dominic says. We have a liquidity void here, which is interesting. It can be seen on the 5-minute, at least here. Liquidity void. So let's put a different color and maybe some text. So this is a liquidity void. Most likely price sooner or later can retest this level, but I don't know if it's going to be now or later. But look at this. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on here? Is this a Judas swing? I mean, it didn't take out the low. Let's look at the December contract. Oh, the December contract took out the low. Look at that. The December contract took out the low. So it might be reacting to that. It's possible. I'm trading on the March contract. So it can be a reaction from that. I don't know. Look at that. It's just... How much... Oh my god, wow. We're not used to this kind of straight movement in London session on NQ. But it's pretty close to these relative equal highs. So, wow. I do have the 945 level marked up there, because that's a daily fair value gap somewhere from January. I can show you guys. Right here. Right here, it's a... there's a fair value gap from January 12. January 12. Yes, I trade the March contract, but it doesn't mean that it... I mean, there could be some iceberg orders on the December contract still. So maybe price reacted to some huge iceberg order on the December contract. I was reading about this stuff, like some institutional traders might be still using the December contract, and as an iceberg order, that means that people don't really think they are... Well, I don't want to say stupid things, but I will. These institutional traders are, how should I say, measuring down or pushing all these orders together to one contract, or just a small few contracts, and then, or they're collecting all these sub orders under one contract. I don't know, it sounds stupid, I know. That's why they call it iceberg order, but because the retail traders don't really see all the orders, but there is one contract or a bunch of, just a small amount of contracts that are igniting the iceberg, which an institution has, and they just, you know, pumping up the price suddenly. It's kind of a domino effect. So that's... Anyway, I can't explain myself, but there could be some iceberg orders there that push the price up. But what the hell is going on here? What the freak is going on? 15-minute order block, it might be reacting to that. Yeah, look at that. So this is a 15-minute bearish order block, and if this is the reaction that we see now, that this bearish order block should be pushing price down to the 1 hour fair value gap. You should Google iceberg orders. I'm gonna do it for you later. But for now, this is quite interesting. Or so, what is an iceberg order and how do you define it? We're gonna go back to this. Iceberg orders are large orders that are split up to lots of small size limit orders. They are split up into visible and hidden parts, with the later transitioning to visibility after the former type of order is executed. They are typically placed by large institutional investors to avoid disrupting trading markets with a single large order. So almost the thing I said, basically. Yeah, so there could have been some icebergs down there, pushed it up, but the 15-minute bearish order block, I think this could be the reaction that we see right now, because after New York, after midnight open, price pushed up, failed to do a high. Instead, it changed the structure on the 15-minute candles with this bearish order block. They tried to push it higher, but we still have this order block. Of course, it disrespected the CB here. And now they want to send it down lower to the 1 hour fair value gap. And honestly, I wanted to take another short here, but it's too late for now. If it goes back to 60, I might take a short. Let me just put something there. Oh man, there would be on the 1 minute there was a perfect entry. There was a perfect entry on the 1 minute. Right here. Right here. And I missed it. A perfect entry on the 1 minute. And there you go. It's gonna go below. There you go. Now we have this. Actually, it makes sense. Now this price action, this made sense to me this morning. This made sense to me. This is actually ICT concepts at its best. For me, if I look at the risk reward with the 1 to 2, we should not be stopping until 40. But I missed this entry. That's what I should have entered at around 60. And this is not going to stop until 40, I think. It has the standard deviation to go down until 40. Look at that. It's going to go down to 40. It's really interesting. Now this is ICT concept at its best. Reacted to the 15-minute order block, pushed it higher, but this is the only thing that concerned me, how fast it disrespected the CB there. Oh, now it's working. Streamlabs is now working. But it's only my, I don't know what the hell. Give me a second. I have to update my timers. Maybe this way. Okay. Okay, now maybe it will work. I don't know. So I just put in Streamlabs. That's great. So I would like to see it go down to 40. 40.50. That doesn't mean it will go down. But this move, I like this one. And I was stupid by not taking this short here. If someone would have entered here, which I didn't, my stop loss would be at break even by now. So it would be a break even trade. It would be a break even trade. Oh man. It is what it is. So there are, well, multiple possible scenarios here. I would not go long here just yet. I want to wait for it. I do want to go long, but not yet. I want to wait for a nice structure shift and not just like a, I don't know, some crazy move to the upside. I want to see structure, so let me zoom it out for you. And so this trade should be on a break even now. Anyway, I'm gonna take this off. I don't care. I didn't take this trade, unfortunately. So what I would like to see here is form some kind of a structure. Boom, fair value gap, and then boom. This is what I would like to see. And a fair value gap somewhere in this area. That's my plan. So I don't want this one to shoot up right now. I want this one to form a structure down here. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. So the 15-minute order block, actually, it was perfect. It perfectly reacted for it. The only thing I don't understand, but actually this candle here actually repriced this 15-minute CB, and it had a bearish order block right here. So I'm gonna zoom it out really nicely. And right here, no, it's not gonna cut it. This is a bearish order block. So that's a 1-minute bearish order block. And as you can see, the concepts are working quite nicely, in my personal opinion. Up close candle pushed it into liquidity right here. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, guys, tell me it's not beautiful. I love to see this. Beautiful reaction to that fair value gap. Right there. Boom. Order block. Candle into the order block inside of a 15-minute CB. Boom. Down. Okay, because this 15-minute CB has been technically, well, it did its job. Something or someone, or I don't know what the hell went on, some iceberg order or something, pushed price higher, reacted to the 15-minute bearish order block, boom, went lower, and now I don't know what the hell is going on. But I don't like trading on the 1 minute during London sessions, so let's go to the 5-minute, and let's delete this for now because it's disturbing. And say what you want, guys, but what do we see? As ICT would say it, what do you guys see? What do you guys think this is? These two candles. I know it's not perfect, but what do you guys think this is? These two candles. This is it is what it is. Bearish order block. In my opinion, please someone tell me I'm doing this wrong, because that's what I think it is. Pushed into, well, another bearish order block here. Look at that, guys. It can be just coincidence. Look at this. Bearish order block. Bearish order blocks all around. Look at this. Bearish order block. Bearish order block. We are inside of this huge order block right here. What can happen? This can be invalidated, of course, easily, and price just goes up there. But am I saying this wrong? I don't know. I'm studying order blocks since quite a while, but I just started to implement it to my day trading not too long ago. And I'm always amazed how order blocks are, or how price is reacting to these order blocks. So I love this session. This session is quite interesting for me right now because we are seeing quite some reactions from price. Anyway, I would put a question mark here. Is this an order block or is this? Because I think it is, but you know, let's just leave it at that. Everyone is so quiet. No problem, guys. I'm talking to myself. It's no problem. I like it. I like talking to myself. So now we have the structure shift on a 1 minute. And if someone was short here, you should be out at the break even. Okay. Market structure shift on the 1 minute. Um, 1 minute bullish market structure shift. There you go. Let's see if it's going to leave a fair value gap or not. Let's search for order blocks too. Come on. Let's search for possible order blocks. Okay. So now we have a fair value gap. Wow, this is just going higher. Okay. One minute order block right there. I'm going to put maybe, I'm not sure though. I have to check the higher time frames. And also a 3 minute order block, it seems like to me, bearish. Have to check the higher time frames. We took out this one, so I would like to see price deliver to the upside. So I'm bullish on this move, and I'm going to put a pending order at 61.25 for now. 61. I'm gonna put it to 61.50. If it takes it. If it takes it. Are we going to get filled? Who knows? Okay, we're filled. So the stop loss, this is based on the 1 minute chart. And we are filled. Stop loss is down there at 10 points. And I would like to see this go and take out previous day high at 85. I'm going to put it to 84.50. That's what I would like to see. What? I just put on a sell order. No way, man. Oh, man. I put on a sell order. I put on a sell order accidentally. Oh my god, how stupid I am. No matter. It's alright. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, I'm gonna take off one there. And 84.50, one sell up there if it goes up. And I'm gonna put my stop still right there. Just for now. If I can exit from one of the contracts, it's fine. If not, it's still fine. I don't care. It is what it is. The sell is paying. I've put accidentally a sell order instead of a buy order, man. Then look, now it's just going against me. It's crazy. Anyway, the logic is still there. Oh, okay. Now I don't like this. I don't like this move. Well, it repriced this. If it goes below there, it's still fine. Because then I'm gonna still have to wait for a new market structure. Yeah, new market structure shift. This is actually also like a bullish order block, but yeah, it's gonna go down, I think. It can reverse the position. I didn't know that it can do that. I want to exit one contract if I can. If not, then it is what it is. That's why I only trade challenge accounts. Well, this account is still good. Yesterday I was down to 151. Now I'm at 152. So if I fail this one, it's cool. Come on. Come on. I would be still happy if I can just get rid of this one contract, and then the rest I'm gonna leave it for that relative equal highs. Anyway, it can still go up there, of course, but since we poked into the 1 hour fair value gap, and if this is a Judas swing-ish thing, I would love to see this spike up there. If not, then where could it go to the downside if it's not gonna go up? Let's check the 4-hour chart. We have liquidity void, new day opening gap. You can also say that, I think. Is it or is it not? Let me check it. Well, technically, yeah, almost new day opening gap. So it's down there. It can just easily spike down like 100 points, and you know, it's in the cards. Seems like it's gonna do that. It's gonna put me out from my misery at least. And it feels heavy. Let's check ES. I know I should check ES much more often, but ES made a new low, but it didn't take out the equal highs as well. So ES dipped into this low with a nice wick. It should be logical for ES as well to take out those highs. Seems like it doesn't really want it. Order block, fair value gap, not much else to save us. If it goes down, then it is what it is. NRT, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, NRT? It's good to see you. Good to see everyone. Hope you are doing great. Three points trade, nothing much. Okay, well, doing very well. Trying to trade on my own, and then when I finish, I come to see how are you guys. That's good. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. Well, I had a nice short here, but I messed up a little bit this trade, but I want to get rid of one contract here. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I understand. I understand, NRT. Sometimes, you know, you need to focus on yourself and not others. Concentrate on the chart, or you know, if someone who is a trader and, for example, not speaking that much, that doesn't mean that the person really doesn't want to speak. I just say that sometimes you need to focus on the chart itself. And I just want to get, the reason why I put this sell limit here is that I just want to get rid of this one contract as soon as I can, and then I'm gonna leave with the original entry and go with the TP up there if it gets there. And I'm gonna put one sell stop down there, so I have to modify my stop loss. I don't know, market feels very, very slow. Yeah, now it feels slow, but you know, yesterday Mr. Jerome Powell stood behind us here, pulled down his pants, and did some nasty things, you know, as he used to. So yesterday was, well, Okay, at least I'm out from that contract, so I'm gonna modify my stop loss because I still have 2 sell stops there. I'm gonna put 1 sell stop right below. I'm gonna put it to 51. 51 sell stop. All right. So this is the trade I'm looking for. The reason is 1 minute market structure shift poked down into this 1 hour fair value gap or BC, and we have relatively equal highs up there. And the 15-minute order block pushed it down here. We have the structure shift, we have the entry, and I really want to see these lows taken out. And overall, if you guys are interested, I want to see the 16,945 level taken out. Most likely not in the London session, but in the next couple of days. Maybe not this week, but next week. I would really love to see this, because we're gonna make historical highs, guys. It's not a question anymore. I think market really wants a relief rally. So I think it's gonna happen. I made 500 this week, and I need. Oh, very good, very good, very good. It's doable. I mean, if you get a nice if you get a nice swing position, maybe, well, it's not that difficult. It can be absolutely doable. It's absolutely doable. If I make $750 every week, I will do it. Good. Zero to Hero is here. Oh my god, love you all. Zero to Hero is here. Huge applause to everyone. Push the like button, guys, and support the stream. Subscribe to the channel. And if there is some guy amongst you who are super rich, I accept donations, because most likely I'm not gonna have profits this month from my funded account. But anyway, don't worry, guys. It's cool. It's cool. I'm here, and I'll be staying here anyways. But if you want to support the stream, and if you want to do some Apex accounts, please use my code up there, or there's a link in the chat right now or below. You can use my affiliate link there. You know, it's a small cut, but it goes for a good cause. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I won't chase it. Yeah, don't chase it. I will just YOLO it at the. Yeah, if you're very close, worst case scenario, you have to YOLO it, you know. But, you know, try to build up a sequence if you want to YOLO it. Like, you have a daily limit. Try to build up a cost average entry, like, you know, at least for 2 or 3 entries. You know, split it up for 2 entries at least if you can, with a good risk reward. My trading session is incomplete without my stream. Oh, thank you. You know, this is what I want to. Thank you. Thank you. I'm leaving you guys. I have to go to pay. Yeah, all right, NRT. Thank you so much for being here, guys. NRT was here. Huge thanks for dropping to the stream. Thank you. All right. Thank you, NRT. You're the man. And drop those likes. I know someone just pushed because the hearts went all off. Thank you, guys. Subscribe to the stream. Check out my blog. And you know, if you're rich, give me money. I have to stop with that. I know it's annoying. Why the hell would I'm sorry, guys. I have to do this. Guys, I have to do this. Christmas is coming, and I don't really think. I hope I will, but I don't really think I'm gonna have a payout this month from Topstep. Okay. This is looking good. But yesterday I passed a challenge. If someone is just new here, yesterday passed another challenge, 150k challenge. I had to reset it once, and thank you, Arrow Music. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I had to reset this once, and I was very aggressive. And but yesterday I passed this 150k challenge, so it's complete. With $7, $9,007, but I had 2 max loss days, but yesterday I eventually made it. So anyway, back to NQ. Let's see. ES should be pushing higher. ES should be taking out these highs. And in the big picture, we have still some historical highs to be taken out if you check 2022 March and April. But what's more important than this is if you go to the daily chart on NQ, go to the left and go to January. You can check January. Look at that. We have the 950-ish level. I'm going to tell you the exact number later. We have a daily fair value gap here, and also almost like a bearish order block up here. So it's a very important level. That's why I think the 17,000 level is such a historical and very strong number, almost at the highs. I think we're definitely going to go there. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but in the next couple of days until Christmas, we have every chance to go for that level. That's what I think. That's my big picture analysis, right? So anyway, right now I'm looking to take out these equal highs after the 15-minute order block poked into the 1 hour BC. I already took a short pre-London. You can check it if you rewind the stream. I already took a short, went down here. Then something or someone pushed it back to the 15-minute order block, went down. CB, nice reaction. Structure shift on the 1 minute. Nice structure shift, and you know, let's see. Let's see if it wants to go up there or not. If not, then it's still good. This is a challenge account as well. It's above 152k, so yeah. My view on dollar index, let's check it out. Actually, it's a good thing. I almost forgot dollar index. You know, yesterday I was really hoping is that, yeah, this was yesterday. So yesterday I was hoping that we're just gonna go into, well, I didn't want to like this. That was my plan for yesterday for the dollar index. That's what I thought that it's gonna do, but it didn't. So it broke down and left the liquidity void, almost repriced it. Have to go to the daily. Made a new low. Dollar index made a new low, I think. Yeah, there you go. It made a new low. Consequent encroachment is down at 0.205. Hard to tell. If dollar index wants to come back and reprice this liquidity void, then Nasdaq and ES is going to have a little bit harder time to go higher, and this fair value gap should be repriced as well sooner or later. It's also a daily and the 4-hour fair value gap up there. We do have consequent encroachment, and we have equal lows, and there's a nice sell side down there, so I wouldn't be surprised. The hourly looks like it just wants to dump. But again, we have a liquidity void here, right there. So be careful. But the hourly, from this perspective, it looks like it's just want to like, boom. This is what it looks like now. And if that happens, then NQ and ES are definitely going to rise. Well, it should be, it's not definite, but should be going. It's hard to tell what's it doing. Now it seems like it wants to go down further, which is good for my NQ long. Maybe I'll take it back. Yeah, it's good for my NQ long. But as I said, I'm aiming for the historical high of 945. That's what I'm aiming for. Oh man. And guys, news flash. I might gonna stream in a New York session today or tomorrow. I might going to stream only on a challenge account, or I might gonna trade with 1 or 2 micros on one of my funded accounts. I don't know, but I'm considering to try out the stream in New York session and see what kind of engagement I can get from the New York session stream. I'm really interested in, because I'm most likely streaming. I do have an exclusive stream for my subscribers in the Discord membership, so that's gonna stay, but this is going to be something different. And I do continue to stream to my Discord members. We're only a few people there, so only a handful of people, but you know, I had some inspiration from other streamers, just as Methodical Man and some others, that if I want to build up my community a little bit faster, I might want to try out the New York stream as well. So it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be interesting. I feel a little bit more pressure in New York than in London. I don't know why. Maybe because of the volume, because it's a much faster market. I want to concentrate more on the chart, and so I might not be able to really concentrate on the chat that much as I would like to. I don't know. So that's why I want to try it out, and we'll see how it goes. So I might be only trading a challenge account there. Okay, this is gonna take me out. Yeah, I'm out from this one. At least I got rid of one contract. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, the account is still above 152, so we're quite good. Now that it has taken me out, it's going back up again. I don't know what kind of move does this want to do, but it's taking out the swing low. I'm not thinking to take a trade on the 1 minute in this consolidation area again. I thought that this poke is gonna be enough to shoot it back up there, and now I don't have a low, a significant low that it has taken out. So it's taken out these lows and this swing, but I'm not confident to go long again, so we're just gonna wait. We have to wait. I'm drinking coffee, but maybe I shouldn't. All right. What's the weather out there? I'm gonna check the weather. I wanna take a walk after the stream. It's 5 Celsius and it's cloudy. Yeah. So it's cold, but I don't mind cold. I like cold actually. As much as, I don't know, many of you people, maybe you guys like the hot summer and the Sahara. I'm the kind of person who, I like summer and I like the sea and I like the beach and everything, of course, but I like the cold weather. So I was spending some time in Austria and at the snow in the winter. I loved it. I love the winter. I love the snow. I love the cold. So I really liked it, and I don't mind if it's cold out there. Just don't rain for 10 days or something. So I don't know how I could live in Ireland or England, because they say it's always raining. But I do like the cold weather. I don't really like to be in 40 degrees Celsius, because I'm melting. I wanted to visit. I was only in my life. I was only once in the United States. It was 12 years ago. Oh my God, it was so long. 12 years ago, I was in New York, and that's where I got my stress ball. I was in the Universal Studios. It says Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. I bought this 11 years ago in New York. If you guys know what Dunder Mifflin Paper Company is, it's from The Office TV series. So I bought this stress ball in New York, and I was there in December, and I loved the city. I loved of course I viewed the usual stuff there, but I really loved it, and I want to go back to the States. I want to visit Florida, of course, but it's hot there. And I know it's kind of a crazy thing, but I do want to go to maybe to Alaska, or I know it's not in the United States, but I do want to visit Canada as well. I'm curious, but I was very grateful that I could be in New York for a week. It was great. It was an awesome experience. Okay, now we're breaking lower on the 5-minute as well. Fair value gaps all around, guys, so I don't know where could be the draw on liquidity. The mid threshold of this 1 hour BC should be somewhere right here. Finland, Norway and Finland. Yeah, I want to visit. I have a good friend of mine who lives in Finland, and he says that I should go there for a couple of weeks and try out how things are going there, because he says that I would love it. And also it's great in the summer, because the summer there is like a nice spring weather there. So I don't know, I'm interested. Definitely I'm not gonna move there, because of course I'm not gonna leave my place here, but I would like to spend some time. Okay, 1 hour consequent encroachment right here. No, it's not good. So I would definitely like to one hour CE level is giving up. Let me delete this. Let's see what else do we have on the 1 hour. Another fair value gap down here. And we have this liquidity void. It's quite far. Well, it's not that far. It's about 50 points. So let's see if we get a structure shift here. On the 1 hour consequent encroachment level. Are we going to have a structure shift? No, not really. Doesn't really look like it. 800 level is down there. Let's see the 15 minute. What does it show? Nothing. Look at that. 5 minute order block. This is not a coincidence, guys. I'm gonna mark this here. Whether you like it or not. I am going to bearish order block 5 minute. And this is an order block too. Down close candle. Yeah. Order block inside of an order block. Just saying. I'm gonna delete this sell side liquidity. It's irrelevant for now. Oh, no. I did not want it to delete that. So another order block is here. So 2 order blocks. This one that's pushing higher and then a down close candle changing structure. And this one with this wick also, no, not this one, sorry. This one pushing higher than this candle and then pushing lower, changing market structure right here. So that's something that I will going to watch. And you know, we can check the 30-second chart, but nothing extra there. We're just tape reading, guys. We're just trying to read what's going on. Looks like it wants to go to the 800 without any retracement. Not much to take here. So what can happen in a New York session then? Accumulation phase. We just retraced 50% into the 4-hour order block. Let's see. I know I have a lot of stuff here. Oh yeah, there you go. Man, I know I have a lot of stuff here. Is there an option for TradingView that I can just click and all this stuff? It's not. I don't want to delete it. It just disappears, so I can see much better. I guess not, right? I don't want to delete my markings right now. There you go. Sarvesh is right. Thank you for reminding me, my man. Almost forgot. Wow, look at that. Look at that. How nicely it's reacting to this. Okay. Alright. Oh man. I have to... 4-hour consequent encroachment. What do we see here? We have a market structure shift on the 30 seconds, so I'm gonna be ready for the long here. I'm gonna get ready for the long position. We need 32 seconds for the 1 minute to close, but if you want to get in early, you can get in early here at 38, which is what I'm gonna do now. I got in early, but you can wait for the 1 minute confirmation. I entered aggressively early. My entry is based on the 30 second, but if you want to go... Now is good on the 1 minute too. I entered early. I'm targeting the order block up there. And my entry is based on the 30 second. But it's also... Technically it's good on the 1 minute too, if you are aggressive like me. My target would be 50. The first order block is gonna be 50. Yeah, my target would be 50. Let's put 49.75. Oh, it's not it. There, 49.75. And my stop loss is gonna be 10 points right there. So I'm in a trade. It's most likely a scalp trade. Well, I'm afraid that these order blocks can send price lower. But it can still dip lower. I'm not saying it won't. But the 4-hour... Actually, Sarvesh helped me out with this one because I almost forgot to check the 4-hour. So 4-hour consequent encroachment right there. And 1-hour CE level 2. So on the 1 minute, you can still enter here. Right now. Now is the optimal trade entry, basically. Well, not perfect because actually not the perfect structure shift. The structure shift happened on the 30-second time frame, but it's still a structure shift. And that's why it's only good for me for a 10-point scalp. If we get up there, we can see a reaction from these order blocks. And that's what I would love to see. So if it respects these levels, then we're good. If not, then not. On the 1 minute, the structure shift is not that clear. The 30-second is good, but you know, I entered on the 30-second, so that was my entry. And this is not a home run. This is just would be a base hit for 10 points, but it can still drop a lot. It's dropping, unfortunately. Personally, I don't enter without M5 FVG in London. 1 minute London is literally... Yeah, it's. I agree with that. It could be dodgy. Aaron. Hey there, Aaron there. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, SMT with ES. SMT should help out, but it seems like it's just gonna drop. Yeah, and I'm out. So it's just dropping more. ES, what the hell is ES doing? We have sell side here on the 15 minute. So we're still good. Only a small loss. We were for yesterday. I'm still $1,000 profit, only at 884, but still it's good. And let's not forget, guys, if someone knew, I just passed another combine yesterday, 150k, past December. I'm just proving to you guys that I do have. And I have max funded account at Topstep. It's downtrend, yeah. Yeah. It most likely is. I just thought, you know, we're gonna have a reaction on the 4-hour level, on that consequent encroachment. That's why I wanted to see this one on the 32nd to react and go to the 5-minute order block, which it can still do. So if it doesn't really take out this low, it can still go up to that 5-minute order block. So it will be interesting to see. How do I pass challenges? Because I risk too much, unfortunately. I risk too much. I pass a challenge usually within 6 to 7 days on average. But I managed to make one in 2 days. I passed the challenge in 2 days, and I was surprised too, because one day I made $4,480 something dollars, and the other day I made 4,520 something. So I was over the daily limit, and they still and it still passed me on. So I still got the email that I passed. It was interesting. Yeah. Premium discount, definitely. I am doing my job with the premium discount arrays, but if I look at the recent swing, I mean, if we look at this move, we're definitely in a premium. I know that. The only thing and the reason why I took the long is that we already dumped into the 1 hour and to the 4 hour consequent encroachment, and as you can see, we still didn't took out the low, and I was just hoping that this will go from the 30-second market structure shift to the 5-minute order block. So the thing is that my stop was tight, which I own it, it's no problem. But if I look at the big picture here, it's still a valid trade in my opinion. It's still a valid trade. Of course it can dump, but I was just looking for revisiting these order blocks and then a dump down. I know it's a counter trend because it seems like we're gonna dump all the way down below 800 into the liquidity void. down there. So that's why I only took it with one contract. How much do I risk per trade? I risk $200. So for $151,000, $200, how much is $200? It's less than 0.5%. Less than 0.5% per trade. So in other occasions, I risk 1%. So 0.5% and 1% per trade. That's how I do. But in the challenge accounts, yes, of course, in the challenge accounts, I mean, when I do it aggressively, I risk like at least $1,000 or $1,500. Yeah. I got it. In the YOLO mode, for example, here, average winning trade was $300. Average losing day trade was 169. Winning percentage was 69%. And here on the first day, I made $4,300. Then, but you know, I was risking $1,000 to $2,000, so around 2% per trade. The other day, I went down to max loss. It's mentally difficult. Went down to max loss. So if this other day would have been a failure, then I would have blown the account. This account has been reset once, so this is already a reset. Just saying. And let's see. Yeah. Balance. This other day I made $4,000, and then I went down to max loss, 3,200 something. And then I only made $1,500 to make some cushion to trade with. And then I made 4,200 again. And yesterday I only needed, I don't even know how much. How much was it? I made like $1,300. So anyway. Now this trade is invalid. Now this trade is officially invalid. So the question is, how long is it going to drop? We are at the 4-hour consequent encroachment level. We can still look for a possible turnaround, but of course it's how should I say, it's much more riskier to go long here, that's for sure. We're close to the 800s, but the big picture, in my opinion, is still 945 as a historical high. So I'm just waiting for the reaction. I'm just waiting for a reaction, and we'll see how it goes. If it dumps, it dumps. Let me delete this. Yeah, it's dumping. All right. So now I would think that the 800 is going to be in the crosshairs. Let's put a line to 800 just to make sure where we are right now. Yeah, 800 is so close, and it's still there on the 1 hour inside of a fair value gap. Yeah. So let's wait for this candle to close below this wick, and then we're gonna have a bullish order block as well. Let's see. We still need 1 minute and 20 seconds. One minute and 20 seconds. Okay, it's closing higher. For now, it is hovering around that 4-hour CE level. Okay, 5 seconds. Not so perfect. Let's see the 3-minute chart. Not so perfect either. Okay, it's going higher. I would love to say that this is an order block, but I don't like that it's only pushed lower with the wick, so I'm not considering to enter to a short there. Let's just wait and check the 1 minute too. For now, it is respecting the 4-hour consequent encroachment level. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Let's check the 30-second too. No structure shift for now. So we're just waiting. I don't consider this as a structure shift, but in terms of fair value gap, this one did take it. I don't even see bearish order block. No. Well, maybe this one. Oh, yeah. Question is, where is the draw on liquidity? So if I zoom it out, I could be saying that this one pushed into this liquidity void, and this is a bearish order block here, and now it's reacting to it, but it's on the 1 minute, so it's hard to trust the 1 minute chart. Seems like it wants to go down to the 800. Let's look at the Let's look at the chart again. Went down pretty nicely. It does look like it wants to drop. Sorry. There is a fair value gap here on the 1 minute. Bearish order block here. We're not too far from 800. But there is just no setup. I don't know. If I want to jump here to revisit the 800, that would be a little bit risky. But for now it looks very heavy. What is ES doing? ES also look like it wants to go down to that. Yeah, I might take a short here. Should I or shouldn't I? I don't know. Might take only one short, small contract here. And let's see if it wants to drop down to the 800s. I would like to take profit down there. And I think my stop would be very tight on this one. I'm gonna use a very tight stop. I don't want to risk too much. If it wants to dive deeper, it should be good for 20 points. If I look to the left on the 1 hour, we do have the 800 area. We do have this candle, which can be seen, and the liquidity void as well. So I don't know, but I'm using a tight stop, so and it's gonna take me out anyway. So we're just gonna have to wait then. Yeah, it's taking me out. All right. Well, if this happens, then and we stay above the CE level, then I might just going to wait for a really decent displacement with the fair value gap, and hopefully we'll revisit these order blocks up there. It's gonna get taken out. Yeah, small loss, so it's fine. I just thought that I really thought that we were gonna dump. I think I get. Wait, it was only one tick away from my stop. But as I said, it's only a small position. Not 2 contracts. Anyway, then we're just gonna have to wait. If this move is not showing us anything. What's the dollar index doing? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take me out. Unfortunate. Always go with small positions, especially in London. Especially in London. My entry is only based on this small order block and maybe to the dump to the 800. We went down already quite some, so I thought why not. But it's respecting the CE level for now. And I'm happy for that, because if we would see like a great entry, I would take along with a regular entry. I mean, with 2 contracts. If it would show us a nice entry. Otherwise, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. It's a waiting game, guys. So if you're new here, just drop a like. If you can support my stream, I would really appreciate a like from you guys. And by the way, go and visit Methodical Man's stream. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's here, but go and check out his YouTube channel. Let me check. Maybe I have it somewhere. I don't even know. There. I have the link for his channel. Guys. And go and check out Methodical Man's stream as well. He's a great guy. So big shout out to him. Trades futures as well, also in New York. I think today or tomorrow will be the first time I stream New York sessions as well. Most likely I do it for my Discord members. You can check my Discord membership. It's only a small amount of people because, you know, you can read all about it why I'm doing Discord if you go to that page. And that's it. Anyway, I'm grateful for you guys being here. It seems like we're still dropping down. Oh, and if you want to support the stream, just use my code at Apex, or there's a link somewhere. And if you're super rich, you can always contribute to the stream. This is the only thing I do. I only try to make a living from trading. I pulled out some money from Topstep already, and I'm a full-time trader, and I only started streaming a few months ago, so I'm quite new, starting to build this whole thing up. And I love trading. I love building up community. I love to talk with you guys, even if you're silent. But it really gives me power and courage. KRK is here. Hey there, good morning, good morning. KRK is a fellow Hungarian and a regular viewer of mine. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you, man. So it seems like we made a new low, and I don't know if it's gonna hold or not. 800 is a very significant number. That's why I thought that I should be taking profit above 800. But so far it seems like that it's bursting through the 4-hour consequent encroachment level, which means that we can easily drop down to that 1-hour fair value gap below the 800s. So, and we have the liquidity void, don't forget that, guys, which happened in electronic trading hours right down here at 775. So market may want to revisit that level. I thought that we're gonna go up. That's why I took the long here on the 30-second. So what did I do this morning? I took a short pre-London. Then I took a long with the loss. So that was a win, that was a loss, and I had another loss. Great. but it was small positions. Hard to read London nowadays. But still the account is up. I mean, yesterday I finished with 151 and now I'm up 51,800-ish. So this challenge account is so far is okay. Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, London session is always terrible, but as I was reading the market, well, I have to say I was reading it wrong because they're bearish right now. I was trying to long here to revisit the 5-minute order blocks up there. It's risky to go long here, that's for sure. I would only do it, well, if it takes me out, I would still consider to go long, but I would need to see a nice displacement to the upside. Come on. Hovering around the 4-hour consequent encroachment levels. Volume is a little bit down right now. We had some nice dip. I just don't know if we're going to continue to fill that void. Why is it a terrible day for you, man? I hope you didn't have too much losses or anything. Always go small in London session in December. Okay, it's gonna take me out. I should just close it manually. Zero winning trade. Well, almost the same here. This London session is really getting on me, and it's gonna take me out. So I'm just gonna close it maybe manually. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. Let it take me. And I'm out there. Yeah, I'm down 1% as well on this challenge account. But never risk too much. So as you can see, the 4-hour consequent encroachment level is still holding. It's still holding up quite nicely, I must say. Look at all these wicks. I wonder if we're gonna have a displacement because we have some targets to the upside. We have order blocks here and here. I've been having a really bad phase. I keep missing winners and catching losses. Any advice on how to break it? Well, as you can see, I'm doing the same. I mean, I keep hitting losing trades. I did had one win, but otherwise the market actually does what it have to do. So in terms of the concept, it's still working. Maybe I'm just misreading something, so I don't blame the market. And I'm only going small. So today I'm down $400 on this challenge account. I'm down 400. Actually, it only shows today down $475 today. Sorry. Yes, but yesterday I made $1,000 on this one. Today in London, I'm down 475. So this should be the point where I have to decide what to do. So the answer to your question, any advice how to break it? Well, I would say review your trades. That's what I do. Review your entries. Find out if you made some kind of mistake or not. If your entries were good, that's how I used to put myself mentally back on track. If your entries were good and you were reading price action good, then you should have to calm yourself that if you know that you have an edge, which I know for myself that I have an edge on the market, then you should be aware of the situation that you can have 5 or 6 or 10 losses in a row too. As long as you have an edge from 100 trades, so from 100 trade you win at least, for example, 50. It depends on your risk reward. If your risk reward is greater than 1, then if you win 50% of those trades, then you have an edge. Then you just have to keep on executing. So review your trades. Check out if you entered correctly. That's what I would do. That's what I used to do if I have a bad day. And if I see that the mistake was made by my own foolish decision and not by using my edge, then I know that I made a mistake. And but if I executed on my edge and still had the loss, it's gonna be perfect, because then I know I made everything right. And sooner or later the losing streak is going to break, and you're gonna be in a huge winning streak. So I'm not sure if you're journaling or not. I'm journaling my days. I mean, not that detailed version that I used to do a month ago, because that's just too much energy and time consuming to journal all my trades. But I have a simple journal now. I just write down my thoughts for the day. I review 1 or 2 trades from the day of what I did wrong, what my feelings were, and I go over them. If there was a loss, I try to analyze what I did wrong or good. And if I realize that I did good everything, then there's no problem. So in short words, just do your analysis, review the trades, and gain confidence that you followed your plan. And that's it. That's basically it. The market does what it has to do, and we're just observing, we accepting the fact what it does, and that we cannot do anything else as traders. So far the 4-hour CE level is definitely holding nicely here. So there's 2 scenarios. Simple. Either way, we're gonna have a huge displacement down to the 800, or vice versa to the upside. But then we have to go for those order blocks. So on the 5-minute, we took out this high. Let me zoom it out. So there is a swing high here. This candle took it out. Now it's breaking structure on the 1-minute again, still around CE level. This 1-minute is going to close now. Boom, it closed. If it would leave a small fair value gap here, then I would say that we can see a continuation in the drop down to the 800, maybe down to that liquidity void. But seems like this fair value gap is getting smaller and smaller, and now it is repricing it immediately. On the 30-second, if we go down, we can see a short entry. There you go. Short entry on the yeah, it's a short entry on the 30-second chart. But you don't have to take it since it's London, so that would be extra risk. Damn it, it's gonna go down, right? Anyway, that's all we can do now. That's all we can do now. Just have to wait. And the 1 minute also created a small fair value gap right there. So do we want to take the trade? Yes, I take the trade because I'm trading aggressively on my challenge accounts. I would not take this trade on my funded account. Just saying, that's for sure. I would not jump into this trade on my funded or live account. The only reason I'm taking this that I want to see a dump, a continuation down to 800, because we're pretty much bearish and it's pretty much having a hard time holding the 4-hour CE level here. I want to see a dump. Oh yeah, stop loss, sorry. Stop loss should be about, what was the entry? 28. I would put it, it's going to be a tight stop. Buy stop there. And I would like to take profit somewhere around 05. 05. That's my plan. Only one contract, not two contracts, because I lost too much already in this London session. So only one contract. Let's see how it goes. And that's it. If it takes me out, it takes me out. I'm only risking 8, 9, 8-ish, 8 points. So the risk reward is quite alright for me. I took a long there at 3-minute FVG. I decided to close, and the next second it flew up. Nice. What? Oh, yeah, you closed it. Sorry, it's not nice. Oh, well. 3-minute, let's check it. If you're referring to this, I understand what you did there. The only thing I would not take this trade is that for me it didn't really broke structure. It's not a clear structure break for me. This is closed on an equal level and I see the fair value gap there, but this wick is, for me, it's not good enough for a structure break. So But I see what you're saying there, and well, if this is the one, I took a long there at the 3-minute FVG. There is no other long opportunity on the 3-minute, is there? I don't see any other 3-minute fair value gap. Well, anyway, if this is the one, I would not take this one. It's not enough structure break for me, but it's still good. Yeah, that was the one. So yeah, I see what you're referring to. Yeah, it came back down. Yeah, so this fair value gap I see, but this here up there is just it's not strong enough. There is a structure here. Let's see the high. The high is 34.25 and the close is, I want it to close 34.25. So the close of this candle is exactly at the point of this high of this candle. So that's not enough for me to break the structure. I want it to close at least one tick higher, but the other problem is this candle here. It's at 34.50, so one more tick. So I would like to see this candle to close at least one tick higher than this candle. Then I would have maybe entered to the 3-minute as well. I'm not saying it won't go up from here, because then it's gonna take me out anyway. But then it will be a much stronger 3-minute entry. It can still go up, of course. It's just not a strong entry. So right now all I could do is just wait for the 4-hour consequent encroachment level to give up and let price dump down to the 800s. If it's not happening, I'm perfectly fine with it. We're gonna see what New York session brings us. That's it. I'm not gonna make a big fuss about it. Do we have some news now? Not really. Come on. Yeah, not too much is happening right now. The kill zone is officially going to end in a few minutes. So I'm just gonna follow up this trade maybe a little bit more. I don't think. I don't know actually what I'm gonna do with this trade, but I'm not taking more until the New York session. What kind of news we have? We have core retail sales and ECB press conference. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, that can move the market. So the New York session can be interesting. That's for sure. Let's see. Anyway, guys, I don't know. Maybe we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't know. Nothing else to do here with this one. So if it takes me out, it takes me out. I don't think I'm making more trades in this kill zone. It's already ended. So thank you so much for being here. I might be streaming on YouTube. I might be streaming on YouTube today or tomorrow on New York session. So make sure to subscribe or turn on the notification. I might be going to do it outside my Discord today or tomorrow. I just want to see how the channel goes in terms of engagement. And anyway, that's all the news I have for now. And thank you so much for being here. So check out if I'll be here in New York or not today or tomorrow. But see you guys real soon. And thank you so much for watching and for being here. And push the like button and check out my links. Use my code at Apex. Support the stream if you can. And have a great day, an awesome day, and see you guys soon. All right. Cheers, everyone. Special thanks to everyone. Bye, bye, bye.